Hi, Dr. Ace Fair here, Balance Focus Neck Adjustments. I'm at Spring Street Smokehouse, getting ready to go to opening day, Dodger Stadium. I'm so excited to see Dodgers start off the season well. We're going to go Dodgers this year. I'm here with Andrea. This is part 2 video. He is doing unbelievable. You see him sleep better. He's has his headaches gone all within a week. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you like it, subscribe. Love you guys. See you guys next time. Hi, Dr. Fareham with Andrea, and he is on he's done 4 visits. There's going to be a 5th visit today. This is Wednesday. He's almost done with the week already. He's over halfway through. I think he's been pretty darn good. We've taught him some stuff. I'm going to turn it over to him, but he has done pretty good. I want his take on it, and so, Andrea, where are you at?
Yeah, I've slept tonight like something like 12 hours. So that was the first time that I slept so much.
And how long?
Yeah, 12.
No, but how long? And how many years?
It's been a year. It's been a year that I was constantly waking up at night. And
now let's talk about just a little piece of information. You guys saw this in the first video. You know, he works with meditation and stuff. How much work have you done to try to sleep properly? I mean,
yeah, a lot. I have to sit in meditation during the night in order for my mind to relax and my body to readjust and then fall asleep again. So I've done pretty good myself, but I need some support externally to understand how the head would match better the body, and so I can relax a bit more.
Yeah, so he used to wake up all the time, but he didn't have, he had insomnia, but on a smaller scale because he was able to get control of his mind faster. But now that we've adjusted him, that mind control doesn't have to be there as much. Yeah. The body's naturally resting.
Relaxing.
Good.
I've been changing pillows, I've been doing all this stuff, so I've been changing everything, but it didn't work.
It didn't work, exactly. Yeah. So he's tried everything, which I tell you guys all the time, I mean, I tell this all the time, is that people think they go, I'll figure it out. Let me look it up on YouTube. What's the right pillow? What's the right stretch? Maybe I should meditate. And they all try to self-help themselves, which is great. I would do the same thing. I am no different than you guys. But you know, something like I keep telling him, which is I love him being here because he's a specialist sort of in what he does. I'm a specialist in what I do. We couldn't sort of do it without each other. And so it's kind of neat to have him here to experience this physical change that he didn't think he really needed as much. And it's nice to see that, you know, it all works together. Yeah. We've talked about emotional changes that occur when the physical body has released its tension, and the same thing happens when the mental mind releases its tension. The physical releases sometimes, but not all the time. We need each other sometimes. So
it's also about letting go of the control.
Letting go of the control, but it's interesting how it's not one thing that's the most important thing. It's a combination of things. So I'm glad he's here to experience it. I love helping him. So pain, your headaches. Tell us about your headaches.
My headaches have started to get lighter, and I can see that just by applying a bit of ice because of a soreness of the correction, it gets away.
You were headaches all the time, daily. So how tell us how much, even without the ice, how much improvement have you had with just the
I would say
percentage-wise.
Yeah, 50%. You move from like a 5 to a 2.
Gotcha. And so he's still having some residual headaches, and the reason why is because he's trying too hard. We've talked about this. Again, this is a small, week plan, and you guys are all like, I'll just come out for a week. Look at Andrea, he's doing so much better. But you know something? It's hard to teach this quickly, and the body does not adapt as fast as you think it does. And so he's overly trying. He's creating tension in his body that's creating some of this issue that's not going away. So he's doing much better, but we have to also work on posture. So it's not just me working on him, it's him working on himself. So I'm glad we got that in. Anything else you want to add, sir? Legs.
Legs. I still have some tingling in the lower part, so mostly the feet.
Gotcha. How much better is that?
Yeah, it's the same with the headache.
Half. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And so, again, every time I adjust him, which will watch you guys adjust him right now, and he'll be like, oh my God, I feel so much better again. My legs feel better, blah, 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 blah. It's not about me helping somebody. I will help you every freaking time you're in my office. It's about muscle memory. The body does not want to accept my adjustment. It takes time for you to let it settle in. And so what he does at home is the bad habits he has, sitting on the bed, even though he doesn't look like a computer guy, and he loves his texting. I know. I go, shouldn't you disconnect? Shouldn't you be the guy? Shouldn't your master tell you, get off the internet, dude? But he does. Again, we all have this thing, and we're all connected to the world. And so it's about position, it's about undoing the things I do. So again, we're working through it. I love this guy, we're doing good stuff. And so thanks for watching. Let's get you adjusted on your back, please. Other side, please. Okay, just like we talked about the visualization, nice and relaxed here, right? There you go. Nice and heavy on the table, just let it go. Good. Don't help, we're just gonna let your head fall this side, just tilt it this way, right? I'm gonna turn it slightly, no help, just be heavy, that's right. So much better. Good. You're doing good, you're doing good. Good, nice. Yeah. You let go the best that time.
Wow.
Still some tension in there, but so much better.
Yeah.
Good. After the adjustment, I'm going to stand him up and ask him how he feels. Okay. Good. Okay. Take our time, get in position. When the patient fights you, it's much more difficult, so you want to make sure we give him time to relax. And he's doing a great job right now. Beautiful. Like that. So he was complaining that his neck has been sore after I adjust him, and that happens because it's just moving things that haven't been moved before. Muscle tension from just me adjusting deeply in this throughout the muscle and through the spine. But he's going to get up in a second. He's going to tell you what he feels like after the adjustment again. So when you're sore, does not mean you don't come in, because we just need to make sure we readdress the issue, which is the imbalance in the neck. So he's going to tell you how he feels after he gets up. Why are you laughing, dude? Breathe, nose.
Really lightheaded.
A bit lightheaded?
Yeah.
Okay.
But clear as the other time.
Go ahead, stand up.
Yeah.
So, deep breath again, legs.
Yeah. Little numbness, but not the tingling.
Not tingling. We haven't walked yet, but I'm not going to do that right now because we'll do that on Friday, keeping the video short. But the legs feel different already. How's that neck tension or that pain?
The neck tension, yeah, he is gone. There is a bit of a weird feeling. I don't know how to explain it on the top.
Okay, we gotta walk there. Let's walk. One more. I didn't want to do it, but we gotta walk. Truth is true. Walking helps spread out the adjustment. I'm gonna stop right here.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Feels like I breathe more.
Yeah, and what about that tension, that weirdness?
Yeah, it's just
the
dissipating.
reason why it happens because when I adjust somebody in a vacuum. This small, tiny issue of the neck being adjusted, but when he walks, it spreads that adjustment through the whole body.
If it's in the
It just takes movement to create that. The body only functions when it's moving. You know, if you stop moving, you're dead. If you move, you're alive. And so we have to work within that parameter. How your feet, how your legs are going to tingle.
Yeah, it's just like I feel like I want to move more. I want to.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm grounding down.
Yeah. But that tingling, how about the tingling?
Yeah, no, it's not really there. It's kind
Yeah.
of.
So in the room, see, before we walked, it spreads out, guys. So, anyways, thanks for the video. We got one more shot, one more video on Friday. Thanks for watching, guys. Hi, final day with Andrea. He has been here 1 week, and how fast has it gone?
Yeah, it's improving a lot.
No, it's fun fast, right?
It went very fast.
Fast.
Yeah.
So this is his sixth adjustment. Sixth adjustment.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so he's done remarkably well. And I call it the week of hope because you get a lot of hope from that. You know, there's something out there that can help you, but it doesn't fix anything. It gets you better. It doesn't really teach you anything enough to really get you out of this funk, but it does give you hope. And he'll respond to that. He'll kind of tell us what's going on this week. You get his whole take on all this, but I think we've done really well with him. I think we've helped him with some strategies to try to move forward. I'm begging him to come back because he still needs some more work. But good start. So Andrea, how you been doing? What's going on? Tell us the week.
Yeah, well, I think I've learned what to change and what to let go. You know, it's very important for me to relax this area. So it's been very useful to be here and see how to move forward in order to have like a better balance and better posture. So less pain.
Good. So you have learned something here. Good.
Yeah.
So what about pain? What about your pain level?
Well, my
What's
pain
going on?
level has been reduced.
Headaches
so like
daily, all headaches daily, and I just learned just now that we haven't reduced them at all. I mean, haven't eliminated them all.
Yeah.
They've just been reduced.
It's been reduced the pain. Yeah.
And so, how much better are your head?
Yeah, half of the pain and the consistency of the pain is reduced.
Gotcha.
Which makes lots of improvements.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And neck pain? How's our neck pain?
Yeah, the neck pain is much less, and today actually I have full range of motion. So
Okay.
it's good, yeah.
He has problems when he turns in the car. He says the car hurts him, right? But he goes for a swim, no problem. When he sleeps now, he woke up in the morning for the first time a couple days ago.
Yeah, no problem. Sleeping well, so
No pain in the morning, which he had pain every morning.
Yeah.
So lots of good things. Leg tingling, how's that been this week?
it's as reduced as the neck as the head tension.
Percentage-wise,
so
50%.
from 4 to 2. So
Gotcha. So, but we eliminate it for a little bit, and it comes right back.
Yes.
But it only comes back a lot less intense, right?
Yeah, I see that when I started to repeat the same kind of movement or the same kind of pattern, it comes back. So
Exactly.
I have to kind of.
So we've been addressing biomechanical patterns all week,
Mhm.
and we try to keep it simple for them because we want to keep it simple because you go crazy if I teach you everything in 1 week. But we've learned how to relax, how to put himself in a position that at least will be more advantageous to good posture. So anxiety, any change in anxiety feeling?
Yeah, that I no longer have that, and luckily those are not episodes that are currently happening because I sleep better. So,
Good. And the sleep, how's the sleep change this week?
yes, I slept one day. I slept 12 hours, so that was
Before you
massive.
came here, how was your sleeping?
And I was constantly wake up at night. So,
We've helped you a lot with sleep.
Yeah.
And so getting control of the sleep is also getting control of your circadian rhythm, which also controls anxiety, depression. So he knows that. And so, yes, we've gotten control of that stuff. He's just not here enough to really work on this. Oh, just to kind of obscure things, not that I know of, it's helped it a lot. But how about jaw tension? How's jaw tension?
The jaw tension, I still have tinglings in the chin and this area of the skull.
But the jaw, you said the jaw.
But the jaw doesn't have.
Has that changed at all?
Yeah, it doesn't have any problem. I feel so.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
This is again obscure because we've only been here a week. But
Yeah.
ringing in the ears at all?
No,
Has that changed at all?
I didn't feel any ringing in the ear.
Because you had a couple times a week before you told me.
Yeah.
How about the vertigo, the lightheadedness, dizziness?
That's
Once
gone.
a week? That's gone too. So you
That's
notice
gone.
that's different too?
Yeah.
Good. I think anything else? That's all the stuff I have written down right here.
Yeah, because all the rest was pretty straightforward. Yeah.
Exactly. So good experience, sir.
Yeah, as I said, I've learned so much about just being here and
Good,
observing and learning.
I really enjoy this guy, and we're gonna get him adjusted. Watch you let him do the walk for us, and we'll finish out in the hall. But thanks so much for coming so far. Let's get you treated. Yeah, on the back, please. So all week with him has been simple adjustment. We did do a seated adjustment the other day. I think he's responding better in the laying down. We're doing a mid-cervical adjustment. I really want him to come back so we can do an atlas adjustment in the future. I think that's probably the last stone that needs to be turned over for him. But I'll let you guys watch what I'm doing. He's adjusting wonderfully. If you look from the first video too, he was a little bit more anxious when we first adjusted him. He's much better. We worked on visualization, relaxation when he's getting adjusted, and he's doing a great job now with that. Okay, turn to the left a little bit. Good, right there. Okay, we just adjusted him a couple hours ago, and look at his face. He still looks surprised. Good, nice. Yeah. Still, the right side is the bad side for him.
Yes.
The right side is definitely the hard side to work on. The left side moves much easier. But yeah, the right side, he still has some issues that he doesn't quite let go like he does on the left. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bit more tension.
There's
in the
more
right
tension.
Side,
yeah, the rotation, the biomechanics of it are just a little more stuck.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think this is just years of incorrect posture.
Absolutely. Good. Sit up, sir. Lightheaded, dizzy at all after that adjustment?
No, it's just clear vision.
Clear vision, yeah.
Yes, it was always the same, clear vision,
Yeah.
a bit of tension, but
Let go.
like a tension that spreads down,
Yeah.
so it feels like.
And so go ahead and stand up. So the big thing with him, what we did is we worked on him carrying over my work to the rest of the day. Because he does this. He goes like, oh, I feel so good. Okay, let's go. And so I told him today to be heavy into the ground, feel the ground, stay down, stay relaxed. And so that's the next step, and that's the things we're going to send him home with, is just to relax.
Yeah,
Good. Go and walk this. My bag breaking?
No, I just want to switch them up because this one's easier
Thank you.
for you to carry.
Lightheaded.
Lightheaded? A little dizzy?
Yeah, a
So
little.
one more time then. In your nose, breathe in your nose. And out. Probably just nervous being on camera, you know? Good. So, thank you so much for letting me do the video. Really a pleasure. You've been a lot of fun to have here. We've had some great conversations. And so, I hope we get him back. I'd love to have another follow-up video, maybe 6 months, a year, or whenever we get him back. And it'd be awesome to show you guys. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.